All right. So, everyone, it has been an eventful week. Oh my god, I hate that. I got some random event stuff. Nothing too crazy. Got another frog token. Got some of that. I basically had just been logging in just to get random events. You can see that we got a maze, but we didn't get any extra cash. We did get 80 coins from a Niles. Um, got some kebabs, which are incredible. You can see our stat line here. Looking pretty swanky. We are going to go deposit some stuff because I am going to do an attempt here. So, I should have dropped coins last. That was dumb. Okay. Now we're going to go load up on food, and we're just going to see how we do on Koichi, or Kochi, or whatever the fuck his name is. But yeah, we're just gonna grab some food and then see how we do. Make sure our style is set to punch. I'm actually gonna remove my arm bar there so I can get a better angle. Okay. Let's go give it an attempt. We're probably not gonna beat him. We just don't have high enough food. That's why I'm not going to drink my last dose of strength potion. So the reason why I didn't get to 45 is just because I can pop the potion and get to 50 and unlock the max hit. So I don't need to train any more on strength. I have the stats. I have similar stats to what I did on Dasty. Again, the only difference is on my main, I had just better food. So that's why we're going to come. We're going to see how we do here. We got some kebabs, which are going to be decent healing. Got some of these, which aren't great, but they're best we can do. All we have to do is just stand here. He will appear eventually. Now we can punch away. Can we get first form down 0 damage? Ah, unlucky. Damn, really? See how we do on his second form, see if we can get to third. I messed up the timing on that. Damn. It's crazy because on Dasty, I was not missing this much. I know his defenses on his second form is 40s, but again, on Dasty, all I had was the ham robes. The ham robes are not that good. They don't do that much. So why the fuck is it such a massive difference in difficulty? Because I only had to eat like 4 sharks. Granted, sharks heal a lot of health. I don't heal that much health. I mean, going at the pace I'm at, I'd have to go through like 6 sharks. Actually, probably more than that. I'd probably have to go through like half an inventory of cooked sharks. That is unfortunate. So I'm not going to be able to watch chat. So So it's gonna take me a minute because I'm gonna have to get on Dasty and get Dasty's fat ass over here. I was doing the Pandemonium quest to unlock sailing on Dasty, so I'm a bit out of the way. So I got a minigame teleport. Birth up. Because I don't have Camelot TP yet. And I just don't, in the time it takes me to kill these guys, I just don't think it's worth it to try and get a lucky cake drop. It would be amazing, but I just don't think it's feasible. I'm really annoyed with how poorly I just did against Koichi, because my stats have went up quite considerably. My level has gone up quite considerably. And I'm still, granted my food sucks, but god damn, dude, I thought I could at least get past the second form. But I just keep getting these strings of zeros, and it's like, dude, he only has 40 defense. I should be able to be hitting him a little bit more consistently. Because all that tells me is that on his third form, I'm not going to get any hits. But then I don't understand why on my other character, I just breezed through it like it was nothing. I guess it all comes down to RNG, but it's just obnoxious. It's just like I've gotten 2 maze minis, and not a single one has given me a coin. I got 80 coins out of the 640 from the miles random, and I was just like, seriously? You could have given me... Even 640 would have only got me just a little bit more towards my goal, but it was like, fuck, dude. And then I keep getting the evil Bob mini game where it's the Prison Pete, where technically I could get a kebab there, but I mean, I haven't gotten any kebabs. So no fishing one. I was able to lamp to 2, so that's cool. I've gotten the dwarf twice, which is really nice. Give me them kebabs, you know, but I didn't want to go ahead and pop my good food because this food is a massive time investment and it's been a massive luck investment. Getting lucky and getting the pie from the sandwich lady and getting the 2 dwarves and even getting the chocolate. The strength potion I'm not worried about. It's, you know, it's 1 extra damage. It's not going to make a huge difference. So that's negligible, but because at the rate of my performance, I'm going to need 70 in every attack stat just to actually fucking do something against this guy. And that's really annoying. Because I can't, throughout the week, I work. And I can't, like, sit there and, like, grind with, like, my 2 characters. So I would have to, like, kick chickens, which is what I've been doing all week to level up, is kicking chickens. And not picking up the bones, because I can't, all I have time for to AFK at my work is just to tap the screen. I don't have time to sit there on my mobile and press and hold to pick up bones and shit like that. So I can't sit there and bury bones and stuff. So it's very, very frustrating that that's my performance. That's the level that I'm at Koichi right now. And the fact that all of these campfires are restricted is such a dick move. Like, goddamn, dude. You mean you guys won't even let me use your fire? Assholes. But it's alright. It's alright. Gonna be okay. We're gonna farm up some food. But the food is such a abysmal drop rate. It's, oh my god, dude. But I cannot believe that the ham rubs made that big of a difference. Because my ring of recoil only procced like 8 times during my fight. And it only procced for 1 damage. So, like, I didn't even use the ring of recoil that I had invested in. So I'm like, the good did it do? Everyone was like, ring of recoil's a must. I was like, okay. And then I just never used it. I must have got really good RNG. Because, what's my attack stat on Dasty? 45. What's my strength stat? 49. What's my defense level? 43. So I have a higher attack stat here, and I'm doing worse than Dasty. Granted, Dasty has a higher strength level, but that's just max hit because I'm using punch because it's of the accuracy, and I already have better defense than Dasty, and I'm taking. Well, Dasty again, he had the ham robes, but I don't think the ham robes do that much. That was kind of crazy. I don't know if Dasty's just getting garbage RNG or if I just got like insane RNG. Hard to tell. Almost there, and then I'll world switch. Yeah, I actually might be higher level than Dasty, or at least close to it. Still, Sandwich Lady, anything that heals a bunch of health. The kebab, I don't know how much health it heals. It's not going to tell me, but... Oh, damn it. I accidentally walked too far. Dasty now has to fight. World 602. Just hurry up and kill the crab, please. I'm gonna keep focusing on building attack for accuracy so that I get more consistent hits. World Switcher, what did I say, 602? Damn, I don't think I've been on the 600 world before. I just kind of let it auto pick worlds. No. I'll go to 602. Switch. My voice is a little fucked from work. Just as a reminder, we want caskets. Spinach rolls we really don't want. They're only 2 HP. I mean, at this point I'll take it, but we want edible seaweed. We get 2 per drop. That's what we want. Edible seaweed and coins. This is our loot tracker. I'll go grab the next one. But I'm confident the only thing really holding me back right now is food. If I can just get good food, I can get there. And I would love to get there so I can roll some stuff. I haven't even been in this chunk this long. It's just one of those things where it feels worse than what it is because of the amount of tasks that I have. So I only have 2 tasks available, and they're not hard tasks, but they're just such a time investment that it's like, not even a crazy time investment either, but it's just like something psychological, you know? It's like it's the only thing I have left to do. I always get like that. At the start of the chunk, I'm like, oh, this is so great, this is so great, and then as I get more and more activities done, I'm just like, oh my goodness. Which will be crazy if I roll a death chunk, because then it's gonna be crazy. But we'll see. I'm probably not gonna stream for too long, but we'll see. I actually got a casket! Wow, that's my first casket I've ever got, and I got a ruby. Damn it! We could have gotten up to 640 gold from that. That would have been awesome. Only good thing about rock crabs, besides their really good XP, is the fact that I can just sit here and punch-a-lunch them, and they might occasionally deal me 1 damage, but I will inevitably just heal it back up. Oh, we don't need a new one yet. No! Please let that not be my random. This is like the worst random, because all it does is refill your run energy. Yeah, it is. Fuck. All it does is refill your run energy and then cure poison, and that's it. Which are nice effects, but not something I need. I mean, I would need it to heal health, and it doesn't do that. So I've gotten 2 strange plants. I've gotten 2 count checks. I've gotten 2 genies. I've gotten beekeeper twice, but one time he got dismissed because I couldn't get to him fast enough. I was too busy fighting chickens. I've gotten the guy with the lederhosen. I gotten him twice. Got drill sergeant once. Gotten Niles, Giles, or Miles. Those 3. Gotten them like 5 times. I've gotten quiz show twice. Gotten evil Bob 3 times. Specifically the prison Pete one. I've gotten old man who just coming to give you like a treat once. Maze twice. I've gotten Flippa twice as well, I believe. This is our playtime right now. So those are my randoms I've gotten. Oh, I've gotten the Book of Knowledge twice as well. I think I only did Flippa once, actually, now that I think about it. I think it's Dasty who's gotten that twice. So, objectives we're still grinding towards... Ooh, 36 coin drop. Objectives we're still grinding towards is 5,000 gold, which we could technically get in 1 maze. And to kill Koichi. Sandwich Lady and Drunken Dwarf are our 2 most valuable events right now. That's who we're going for, that's what we need. Ah, I got happy there for a minute, and then I got sad. After 50 attack, I'm just gonna start working on 50 defense, I guess. I should look up what Koichi's like defense, because I think it's just 40 against everything. I don't think he particularly resists anything higher than the other one. Damn. Yeah, he's not necessarily weak to anything. Yeah. Sorry, I was alt tab. Coins! Always happy to see coins. I've also gotten the captain on 2 times, and he's given me just a gold ring and a gold necklace. But yeah, right now our priority is food randoms. They're that special sauce we're missing. Back-to-back irons. I might, when I heal back up all the way to full health, I might just say fuck it and try Koichi one more time. Just in case I got just really unlucky. Koichi or whatever the fuck his name is. Okay, we're switching to this side. Say they're inactive, but they will wake up once I go get this guy down here. Then suddenly they'll be aggressive. Show off. Boom, 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 boom. Dasty's level 56. What combat level am I? 54. Pretty close. Dasty's got prayer and shit like that. Damn. A nothing drop. Let's go get you another one. Bring her on back. Money! We'll never complain about a coin drop, because we desperately need coins. Desperately, desperately, desperately. Levels are definitely slowing down. Go ahead and grab one. Nothing dropped. That always hurts. Here it comes. And there it goes. Oh, I forgot. We're also doing the packs. Whoa, where'd I get all the credits from? Has it been counting my level up and kills when I wasn't playing? Or when I was on my mobile, it was counting that? Because that's the only way I can think of that I'd get that many credits. Does it not? Because my loot tracker doesn't track the amount of chickens I kill. So how does that manage to keep track of that? Fascinating. Let's open some packs while Dasty go gets me one. Toxic blowpipe. Yeah. Nice. Like all of those. Ooh, iron plate body. Falconer's glove. Cook's letter. Look at us unlocking stuff like crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, we're killing it. Ball of woe. Wow, we have not gotten a dupe in a while. Granted, we barely have anything, but like I said, I've gotten dupes before, so. Dude, that's sick. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna take that. Bring me another. Thank you. Ooh, we got to 2%. Let's go. That's what I wanted to do, is get to 2%. Look at that. 2%. Killing it. Killing it. My health is getting close to being refilled. Coins? Yes, please. Every dollar brings me closer and closer and closer. See, this one didn't check the strange fruit. That's really weird. I took damage. It's no good. Money? Money! Every time I see seaweed, my heart jumps a little bit. I'm like, oh! Every damage only delays the rematch. Sorry. I was looking at kebabs to figure out what the percentage was. Okay, none of those guys want to be aggro with me. You guys gonna go make me get the mini-me in the corner, I guess. Gotta wake folks up. Oh shit, wait, what? Hey, this is the first time I've ever had it fully inactive. Normally I just bounce from side to side and it works. Well. If they're all inactive, I might as well do Koichi. Or Kuchi, whatever. Kochi. So basically, these heal like 6 HP, like bare minimum. They can heal more than that though. If I could get to the 3rd phase and like start actually doing damage, I would highly consider just just burning my food and being like, alright, fuck it, we roll the dice. And then I'll be back at square one and I'll be seeing. Alright, since it's only 1 damage point, we'll say fuck it and we'll drink it. Come on, Coochie. We already hit a 6. Right off the bat with a 5. Ow. Come on. God damn it. That's just so goddamn disappointing. And the reason why it's disappointing is because at that performance level, I'm not beating stage 3. I'm not. I mean, that's 16 hit points, by the way. So 8, so 4, 8, 12, 2 here, 2 here, so that's 16 hit points. 16 hit points, and I haven't cleared 2 yet. So these are, that's 12 hit points. I thought I dropped the vial. And that's 3, so that's 2 health items right there, those 2. And that's, again, I hadn't even finished that yet. I had gotten close. So I'm going to say roughly another 6 HP. So that's these 2 and 1 of these. That's 3 health items gone just to get to 2. And then I would have this much left. So 8, 12, 18. So, oh wait, I didn't factor that in. So 22. I have 22 HP right there. Doesn't seem like that's gonna be enough. Because he's gonna hit harder and I'm gonna hit less. So I'm actually like so far away from from doing shit. Oh man. Sandwich lady or dwarf, please. Because as you can see, I mean, when you think about it that way, it's a lot of HP. I mean, I lost a lot of HP. but I consumed 16 HP to stay alive just to get there, so I'm going to assume, like I said, around 20 HP. And not to get myself to whole, but 20 HP worth of healing just to get to stage 3. Stage 3 is where I would pop prayer. So stage 3, I would pop a prayer, and I would do prayer into attack to increase my accuracy. But for that, I need basically a full inventory of kelp. This is just run energy. Like, oh. Like, I don't want to waste it. At the same time, it's like, fuck, dude. I mean, that's an extra 8 HP. And then it's like, once I do like the million-hour grind to get that stuff, I'm gonna end up not needing it. Because at the rate in which I'm getting these drops... The rate in which I'm getting these drops, I think I'm gonna have 50 attack, probably 50 defense by the time I get like down to here. I could probably get 50 in all my stats and still not have a full inventory of the edible seaweed. But that's where the random events come in, because the random events, again, I get one of these, that's 12 hit points. You get 2 bites of pie. So that's 12 hit points. And technically these have a chance to heal more, so I would use some of my weaker healing items, but if I got down to like 15-20 HP, I'd pop a kebab to hopefully like get a ton of HP back. That's unfortunate. Wow, 3 hits in a row? Really? Fuck. We're getting stomped on. I mean, I'm loosely watching my health, but these guys have such a... They should have such a low hit rate on me that... I shouldn't really have to. I should actually be able to, like, sit here and, like, regen health. I'll probably go until I get my second random event, and then call it for the night. Feeling really bummed and really defeated because I thought maybe the first run was just bad RNG, and it kind of looks like it was. But that still means that I don't have what it takes to get Koichi to 3rd phase. His final phase. Well, he has a 4th phase, but I only have to beat 3. I only have to beat 3, and then I'm done. Right now, kebab is definitely my best money maker. I guess Miles and Giles can actually technically give me a kebab as well, which is cool. Maze is still my best and only source of money. I think the money is based on level, maybe. Mysterious Old Man could technically also give me that. but it's definitely... Damn. Sandwich Lady is definitely my best event that I could get. Let's look. Baguette heals 6 HP, that'd be fantastic. Triangle Sandwich heals 6 HP, that'd be fantastic. Square Sandwich heals 6 HP. Roll heals 6 HP, which would be amazing. Meat Pie is the best item I can get. Meat Pie and Kebab is the best item I can get from there. You get 2 bites of the sandwich? I guess not. Either way, it's... Worst item I can get is Chocolate Bar because it's only 3 HP. But... Again, it's better than 1 HP. Because every HP matters when you have limited inventory. Yeah, I mean, you see how big, like, the 12 HP from the pie is. Like, 12 HP from the pie is the equivalent of 3 inventories of onion and cabbage. Well, not inventory, but 3 rows of cabbages. So having 1 meat pie saves me 3 rows of inventory space in healing. So it's a massive, 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 like, healing item for me. A second meat pie would be, like, bananas. Oh shit. I don't want to aggro him yet. He was on a delay. I can't be mad at cash money. Another way to think about it is one of these is the equivalent of a whole row of the cabbages. So, like, imagine I had this whole thing full of seaweed. I don't think it would be enough. Four more coins! But we're gonna level up our attack some more. Every level in attack is an additional level of accuracy. You saw it there. We got really close to getting a damageless first phase. Damageless first phase is ideal. Even though he only dealt 2 damage, it was still, you know, it's 2 inventory slots of food. It's almost a whole chocolate bar. My weakest non-onion health item. This is what I mean. Like, just grinding for the food is like killing me. I can't even, like, the 5,000 money grind is like so horrifying to me. Like, absolutely gut-wrenchingly horrifying. And I do not even want to imagine it. Granted, again, it could be like one mysterious old man, you know? I could get lucky and get a maze run and get like a shit ton of money. Well, not a shit ton, but enough. But every casket I get from these guys could give me up to 640 coins. If I had anyone who would be willing to trade with me, it would be money. But do not have that luxury. That better not be for fucking me. That better not be for me. That better be for Dasty. That better be for Dasty. That better not be for me. That better not be for me. Back to back. Okay. It was for Dasty. Wasn't for me. Wasn't for me. Sweet baby Christmas. For a second there, like literally my stomach dropped at the idea of getting 2 of the strange plants back to back. I was like, oh my god, bro. It's funny enough because the super rare stale baguette, well, it's not super rare, but the stale baguette for the sandwich lady would actually be like one of the worst things that could happen right now. Because I'd have to go deposit it and it wouldn't count as food. But if sandwich lady appeared and was like, have yourself a meat pie, I'd get like I'd be really, really, really happy. We should be coming up on eligibility here. You're not overdue. You just didn't update, bitch. We got that. Like that was pretty cool. I did not think I would get a casket, like, at all. I thought that was a pipe dream item. Granted, I didn't get anything good out of it, but still pretty cool to see. Because I could have gotten 640 coins. Or even just 80 coins would have been big. 36 coin drop! That's the biggest coin drop they have, so I'm like, every time I see that, I'm like, ooh! 36, so much money. Peak RuneScape content here, just punching a fucking crab. iron pickaxe. The great thing is that the edible seaweed drop, if it was just a 1 drop, it would be miserable, but it's a 2 drop, which, that's 8 HP, if I get that drop. I will take money. Any coin drop is a big drop for me. Even after I beat Coochie, I'm probably gonna have to be here for a hot minute. Just for the coins. I could go farm the guards and try and get the 132 cake drop, but they have such a large drop table, I just feel like it's worth it more to do these guys. Because they have the casket drop on there. And like I said, even if I roll like the low end, which I think is like 60 coins, that's still like that's 2 of their biggest drops essentially. Like it's a big deal for me at least. Damn. And I'm sorry I'm yawning. I am like really tired. Like I said, I did work today. Yeah, if Sandwich Lady popped up or the dwarf popped up, I'd be like, ah! If the old man popped up again, was like, hey, you want a little maze? I'd be really excited too. I wouldn't even fuck around with opening the chest. I would just run straight to the end. Damn. I think I can resummon their aggro by getting Mini-Me, right? No, Mini-Me does not want the schmook. See if any of these guys want a party. Nobody wants the party? But why? Why don't you want a party? Another fun thing to think about is I'm technically 3 chunk rolls away from having an oven. Like, you realize how like crazy that would be to actually be able to cook? That'd be a big deal for me. Technically, I'm 2 chunk rolls away from an oven, but that would be Keldegrim, and that would be an enormous grind. So we're gonna hope we don't roll that way. Hopefully I get just access to a couple more things, or hopefully I at least get access to a bank before I roll like a death chunk. That'd be ideal. The stupid part of me is like, give Koichi another go! Give him another go! I'm like, no, because I feel like if I do, I'm actually gonna get close this time, and I'm gonna panic and use my good food, and then not get it. And then be sad. So we're gonna wait till we have some more food before we do anything like that. I would really like to go to bed. Alright, fuck it. I guess we're safe spotting a guard while we wait for those boyos to reset. Imagine a cake drop from this guy right now. One tick at a time. Getting closer. Excuse me, sir. Can I kill you, please? Yes. Cake, drop, cake, drop, cake, drop, cake, drop, cake, drop. Cake, 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 cake. Because you can eat the cake 3 times, that's 12 HP. A huge. Massive even. I'd put it up there with that. It's 3 of these. It's big. It's big. It's real big. Ooh, big hit. Little over half, but close enough. And then by the time I'm done with him, Crab should be back up. Punch! 20 HP. That's all you got. 20 HP, that's all you got left. Come on. Ooh, another solid hit. Oh, another big hit. Tiny hit. It's surprising I still hit zeros as much as I do on these guys. Ooh, big hit. He's within double max hit range. Still in double max hit range. Still in double max hit range. He's in max hit range. Oh, nope. Double max hit range. Ah, don't play like that. Now he's in max hit range. Better be careful. Max hit can take you down. Next one's gonna be a hit. Ah, no. Thought I could call it. I could not. Big hit. Damn. Not another 0. That's like 5 zeros in a row, damn it. There we go. Max hit range. Also under max hit range. Oh, there we go. God, motherfucker. That is just so brutal to just get bones. Like, ugh. That's another reason why I'm just not invested into farming those guys. Like, it's just not even worth that time investment. What do you mean? None of those motherfuckers are active. God damn, none of them are active. That is unfortunate. But my battery is about ready to die on my phone, so guess I'll just call it here for the night. See you guys next time. Hopefully we can get some more food. Or something, you know? Anything. Is my headset even tracking me? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright.